guys, I'm Lilac the Dragon Girl, and welcome to this Let's Play of Freedom Planet. If you love this video and want to see more, subscribe to Scatlink Sean or my own YouTube channel in the links below. You know you want to.
Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more Freedom Planet. Last time with Lilac, we escaped we escaped from Shang 2 due to Nera, the bloody panda woman, locked us up by telling, half fibs with a theory, and that was enough to get us in jail. But we broke out, and Torque got captured by Serpentine. But hey, we went through Jade Creek, we put enough distance, we slapped Nera in the face, but Torque got captured. And, well, since we're now fugitives of Shang 2, and we can't go to Shui Yang, we're only friends of Mei Zhao, and he's still being targeted for the atrocities he's committed against the Kingdom Stone anyway, so yeah, things are not looking good. And we also don't have access to our airship. So, what's going to happen now? We need to rescue Torque, but how are things faring with the girls? Let's find out.
Maybe we're not cut out for this. We should go home.
So that's it? We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to!
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
But I don't want to do the right thing! I just want to spend time with my best friend! If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't! Just don't. I'm done.
It's okay. I'm going after him. Alone.
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you.
Stay!
Damn, that was deep. Things got pretty hectic there. And she goes alone. And there, we're immediately in the next level. Lilac goes alone. You know, I just have a few things to say. I wanted to be quiet for that, but gee, wow, it's... You could see the pain on Carol's face. It's like, I mean, remember, Carol is 12, Lilac is 15, and Mila is 10, so yeah, they really are just kids. They're not even in the adult stage of teenager yet. Even though, Lilac's obviously the oldest, and she's also the most mature, and she always wants to do the right thing, but it's like, Carol just wants to spend time with her best friend, and there's nothing wrong with that. But... And yes, age does mean a bit of a thing when it does come to heroics, and it is a lot bigger than what they thought it was going to be. It's like, oh, we'll just get the Kingdom Stone, we're fast enough, we're strong enough, we have the skills, but then it's like, oh god, now we're doing like, it's like, we've seen how bad it can be. Torque could be in danger, and it's like, we may not be able to save him. And I'm just trying to prove my point right here. Just one of those guys took that many hits, and it's not easy to get a Cyclone on them to hit on every frame. Because they're on the ground. I mean, I guess I could have done a ground cyclone, but that's kind of hard to pull off when you're in the heat of combat. And if he snipes me even once, that kind of cuts me out of it. And yeah, when they normally appear in groups anyway, so that's kind of a thing. And again, with Mila was like freaking out when they were having a little fight there. I mean, it's like they basically just fell out, and that's kind of saddening. But at the same time, even though like, as Mila is definitely the youngest, it's obvious that at this point, like in the story, or in just like the canon/plot of Freedom Planet, even before the events of the game. Lilac and Carol were part of the Red Scarf, so they obviously know how to take care of themselves. They have the combat experience. Mila doesn't. And I guess that kind of shows when we get to her gameplay. Wow, I'm not really having a good time here. I'm just trying to beat on everything at this point, because I'm just trying to take my time while I'm explaining things. The gimmick of this level is keys. We grab a chip, we stick it in the machine, we can go onwards. But if we die, it's a point of no return because the doors will lock up again when we respawn. But yeah, it's like... Yeah, that ain't happening, Syntax. You can bugger right off. But yeah, and she's going to lie to us and shit to try and sabotage us. That ain't going to happen. But I'm getting off topic of what I was trying to talk about. Lilac knows that Carol can handle herself, and I guess that is as well, but she didn't really want to be doing all this, and she was kind of laid back. I mean, she did say that she was all in with talk, but I guess it just got overwhelming to the point that it kind of broke her, and they were thrown in jail, and she was only 12, and that's when she gets put in jail. I mean, again, yes, Red Scarves, you probably would have been put in jail anyway, but they had the speed and knowledge to get to. But they were literally just talking to the Magister, trying to help out, and then Nera comes along, stupid panda girl, quoting Carol, and it's like... It was obviously too much, she cracked, and like I said with Lilac, when she was trying to tell Mila to stay behind, obviously looking out for her because she's not the most combat experienced, so it makes sense. But at the same time, if going alone, that means that Mila listening to Lilac means that she's possibly going to let Lilac get hurt by going alone without any support in the first place. We're literally soloing this without anyone with support, trying to rescue Talk. Yes, like I said, Lilac said that she wanted to go alone, but isn't that kind of contradicting what Carol said in the first place? Don't let your friends get hurt. Mila chose to follow, and then she turned her down. It's like Lilac turned her down. Again, looking out for her. It's a very complex moral questioning, I guess. It's just like, you can see that Lilac was trying to look out for Mila, but at the same time, it's like, you kind of, like... Obviously, Carol left. I'm just trying to put this into words. It's like, Carol left because she felt like she was just getting dragged along by Lilac, keep wanting to push herself forward. And it was bigger than what she thought, and she doesn't want to keep on going. Well, Lilac wanted to do the right thing, and they kept bailing each other out and stuff. And that's good friendship, but at the same time, it's like she doesn't want to be doing all that in the first place. Understandable. She just wants to spend time with her best friend. Understandable. And this is why I couldn't talk about it in the cutscene, because there'd be stew in there right now. I've got a lot to talk about, but they're just that teeny weeny little cutscene. And yeah, this level's kind of difficult with the damage output. Right, let me just do that so I can kill you. I want to grab those. There we go. Grab that key. But yeah, and then it's like Mila actually... Whoa! Okay! Physics! Thanks for catching me off guard there. Let me just press this button and blow shit up. Because I've got to go back on myself now that I have this key. There we go. But yeah, alright! But yeah, it's like Mila decided to actually follow, and yet, because Mila listened to what Lilac said, she's probably thinking, oh wait, she's going to go into an enemy stronghold. I shouldn't let my friend get hurt. So it kind of like puts... It's just moral questioning, really. It's like... They're right, but they're also wrong. And it's like, you're kind of contradicting, but at the same time, it's like, in their own way, they are trying to like take each other's comments into consideration. It's kind of and look out for each other. It's like, what? It's like, this game's got feels, man. Not this feels in like levels of... Oh wait, I've got a punch. Wait, does my Dragon Boost actually work? No, it don't. Shoot, that almost killed me actually. That don't work. Oh yes, it does if I do it on the ground. There we go. I was just experimenting there for a moment. I need some health. I'm taking myself a little slower here. Oh boy, I almost landed on that spring at the wrong time. There we go. Alright. But yeah, it's like, I just have it, it's just got, like, feels, not like Undertale levels, but I don't know why, but, oh wow, that killed me. Well, I'm dying every level. It's because I'm talking, that's why. When I was playing this game myself, obviously I wasn't talking, so it's probably a thing. I'm not used to doing high-speed action platformers while talking. It's kind of my problem, really, because I don't do them. Oh boy! Almost messed up there. Okay, so... I almost didn't make that. Let me kick you in the face so that don't happen again. There we go. Give me that. Well, that would have saved me, because now I can't get hit by fire at all. Thanks, game. I guess it was my own fault. I need 2 keys, so let's go this way then. Just run all the way here. Yeah, that's another thing. Have you know? Look, if I just continue running, Lilac can't... Well, actually, all the characters, especially Lilac, can't actually reach their top speed, normally. For Lilac to reach her top speed, she has to be in a dash. I actually want to go get that card if I can. How far do I need to go back? Oh, boy. I think I'll try to grab it as another character, actually. It'll give us something to do when we're playing as other characters. But yeah, it's like... I don't know. I mean, I've got to stop in a moment, actually, talking about this, because I think we're coming up to a mini-boss in a minute. But right now, just go blast through this enemy stronghold.
To unlock this door, stand on the blinking floor panel.
Oh yeah, like you're going to help me when I'm invading your spaceship. You know what? No, because those buttons that we haven't actually seen yet, because I went the other way, are mines. If we step on them, they're going to blow up, and we're talking about these panels right here. At least Syntax didn't mock me for pressing it, because that wasn't the one. We've also got these mini-bosses right here, and fun fact, you don't actually need to beat these things. If we just do this... Well, I thought that was going to be enough, but I'll just do that, I guess. There we go. We don't actually have to defeat him, we just have to hit him enough so he drops the key, and then we can just leave him be. However, if we do kill him... which I completely and utterly fell short there... Excuse me, can I just... Can I Shoryuken you? Wow, it only gives you 1 hit. Okay. Let me do this. Still wasn't enough. Wow. Thank you. If we kill him, we get a ton of gems. And I want those, because... Hey, that's a thing! We're a dragon and we're collecting gems. What is this, Spyro? I mean, we are a purple-headed dragon, after all. Is that a reference? An unintentional reference, but still a reference? That's a card I never got before. I don't think. Because that was the only way for me to get it. So that's actually kind of cool. Right, let's do that. There, now she mocked us because I pressed the button. But okay, down we go. We've got stuff. We've got petals. We're going to dash a Rooney. Bounce off spikes. Jump over them like a boss. Spin! And boss time. Alright. So yes, we're fighting Syntax. That scorpion-looking robot that we were fighting before. Alright, so the pattern here is that she'll suck up lava and then spit it out, and then on... So, yeah, every round she'll suck up lava on one layer, either high or low. She'll start off high first, then she'll spit it out, and then when she makes a third pass, she'll suck up again, and then fire it back on another layer. And then she'll be doing the same again on that layer. Just whack her every time it comes round, either jump over it or dodge when it's on the higher level. Perfectly fine. Doing a ground cyclone is probably the best thing to do here. Like I said, the cyclone is probably the best thing in the game. Other than the Fury Kick from Carol, because that gives you invincibility frames. It's basically her Dragon Boost equivalent. One more hit and I'm dead. Oh wow, I forgot it was that round. Dang it. I thought she was on a suction phase, not a suction and spout phase. Yeah, we can't exactly fight her while she's building herself up, which is kind of annoying, but... And you can't also hit her when she's on the far side, because not only the lava pillars, but because of the spikes that she camps on, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I bugged that up. Wow, I'm not doing good here. I'm trying to do the ground cyclone, but it's not working. I think I'm just going to go with regular wax with my hair. Oh, seriously? At the very age? Ugh. I only need 1 gem for a 1-up, by the way. I couldn't double jump for a moment there. Oh boy. Right, there we go. Done. Right, so that's one phase of the mini-boss. Now she's going to suck up needles and spit them back out. So if I do this, that finishes her off, as long as I don't die by going into lava there. Now we need to run. No! Oh boy. Health! This is the only time a Lilac can actually reach her maximum speed without boosting! One of the only times anyway. But we made it. It's fine. It's all good. Let's get out of here. And move onwards. Alright. So that was a little bit annoying. I shouldn't have messed up that often around there. Thanks for that. Now, this looks really Sonic X-esque. You know what word I was going for. Slowing my speech. Scabba-da-boop-a-doobie, I'm the Scatman. Beep-a-ba-ba-ba-da-boo. Thanks. Right, now, I'm going to actually talk about something because I'm taking too much damage here, but that's kind of the thing. In Sonic games, it's like, it's weird, because it's like, the whole point is to go fast, but normally that comes as a reward for good platforming. I'm not good at platforming games, yet I play them all the goddamn time. I think that could be said for when I play 2D Mario games. You'll probably see that if I ever do like a collab with Meryl or something, if we do Super Mario Brothers Wii or something like that. Yep, traps on the keys now. We can't avoid stepping on those switches anymore. I was going the wrong way. I need to go this way, get this first, then come this way. There we go. Come down all the way here. I overshot. I need to get up this way. Oh boy. Oh, bounced off the wall. I'm ding a lot recently. Right, here we go. There we go. Right. Next section of the level. Dragon Boost, get some speed, come up this way, and can't use that, that's annoying. I'm going to change to the fire, because I think we've got some fire stuff happening. Well, except for the water down there, but I think we want to leave that for the moment. We're going to stay up here. So maybe it was a bad idea getting the fire shield. I swear there was fire around here. I mean, there's fire in the background, but I've lost the shield anyway, so that don't matter. I'm just going to kill you. Bounce-a-rooney. Nope. Nope. Dodging everything, like a sir. There you go. You didn't like that, did you? Got ruined by your own trap, you dickheads. And I pressed the jump button a bit too late. That was usual Mario bullshit-diggery. But yes, what I was trying to say before I, like, kind of interrupted myself was, I'm not good with platforming games, especially Sonic games. Like, it's funny, because I can play Sonic Mania pretty well, and that is pretty much classic through and through. But that game I can actually blast through pretty well and actually play competently without dying every left, right, and centre. If I played like the original Sonic the Hedgehog, because I've got it on my mobile phone, even though I do bind a controller to it, so I'm not stuck with terrible touchscreen controls, which is admittedly a good option, because it gives you the option to use external controllers via Bluetooth. And I use my Joy-Con for that, so that's super cool, because it actually works. And yeah, well, I can't play that game. I can't play Sonic 1. And there's a reason for that. After the first zone, or the first world, whatever you want to call it, the first 3 levels, the game actively discourages you going fast, and it's the first Sonic the Hedgehog game where the slogan is effectively, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I don't know. Got to go feast. Got to go fast. I don't know. It's weird as well, because it's like, that's the first Sonic game, and it launched Sonic's, like, series, how, like, you know, how first games of a series usually do. But it's like, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 did it better, and I know that sequels normally at those day and ages were actually better than the originals. Case in point, Donkey Kong Country 2 than Donkey Kong Country 1, even though I prefer Donkey Kong Country 3 just because it's a bit easier. But that's kind of an unpopular opinion, so slaughter me if you wish in the comments below. But yes, it's like, I can't play the classic Sonic games for beans. I don't prefer them either, because one, no save file unless it's the remakes on Android or something, or like Sonic Mania, like I say, because it's kind of built in. Or, I get like, I kind of sequence broke that a little. I was supposed to come up around the other way. Oh yeah, like I said, beams don't actually do damage to our shields, so that's perfectly fine if we go around that way. But yeah, it's like, I can't play Sonic games that well, especially the 2D ones, because I do not like the fact that I have to play bonus levels in order to fight the final boss. That goes the same for Sonic Mania, and I haven't actually got that far yet, because I don't actually have the game, but I've played Versus with Meryl, and I can get through the levels. Yes, there are no bosses, but I can actually play through the levels, which is more than I can say for Marble Zone, and even then, once I get past Marble Zone, on the first Sonic the Hedgehog game, I've then got the Water Zone, whatever it's called to do. Aquatic Ruins, or whatever it's called, I don't know what it's called. But that means I'm going even slower as well, and Sonic does not do it in water. That's like 6 levels, because, you know, we have Act 3s in the first Sonic game, and that means I've got to do effectively a mini-level before I can even fight the boss, and the Marble Zone, it takes me about 5 minutes just to get through the level before I can even fight Robotnik/Eggman, so that's fun. I missed a key, that's annoying, I forget where it is. I'll do that another time. We got lifts, this is going to be fun. Yeah, we've got like a freaking gauntlet to go through here. As long as I'm moving a little bit, I can do a Cyclone, that actually helps here. Because I'm doing enough damage to keep them at bay, because they're really annoying if they stack. But it's like, yeah, I'm just not good at Sonic games. I don't like happening to get Chaos Emeralds in order to fight the final boss, which is why I prefer the 3D ones. But this game I can play, and Sonic Mania I can play. It's like, the formula was like so fine-tuned after the initial classics, I can actually play them. I guess that's just my skill, but there you go. Hey, we got to see that animation finally. I actually like that hair froof she does, that little idle animation. I think that only happens when we got a little bit of health lost, because otherwise she just looks around, but that's a thing. Oh, ain't that nice? Thanks for the bonus! Right before the boss battle, I guess if I blasted through a Dragon Boost I would have missed it. But the doors don't lock, so as long as I didn't go too far through all these doors, I would have been fine. Why so many doors? Well, it's boss time!
Please remain still during the incineration process. Thank you.
Yes, we got Syntax. I think, yeah, this is the boss, and Syntax is pretty easy, actually. Unless that happens. I was trying to get off the ladder, and I got stuck. Yeah, first she'll suck up, and it will burn the floor. If you stay on those pieces of the floor for too long, you're going to get damaged. Once you do enough damage to her, she'll start making these spike balls show up, and it will also go around the edge of the level. Once she's done that, though, she'll come up and suck some lava up, then she'll shoot them, and then she'll do 2 lava pools. And then she'll suck up again. So, as long as you just keep above her, she can't really hurt you, and you can get so much damage off with some cyclones. Luckily, that when you're on these burning platforms, you can stay on them for like at least a second before you take damage. You'll see because your feet start to steam up, which is like a nice visual effect. Oh, whoa, oh, Jesus, oh, piss. I don't normally get hit by that attack, and that launched me like a friggin' pinball. Of course that had to happen on camera. I never get hit by that attack. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Or did I just literally get every single possible hit off? Right, I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Oh, I'm dead. I bet you she had a couple hits left before I killed her. That's annoying. Oh, why can I not play this game without dying at least once on every level? Oh, I'll get better. It's because I'm talking a lot. I have something to talk about. Where am I going? I forget that I can still move in those kind of cutscenes. Oh, well that sucked. I didn't think that was actually going to burn those platforms. That's kind of unlucky. I thought she was just low enough that it wouldn't happen. Oh god. I'm good. Punch! 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 I say punch, I'm whipping my hair. I'm Shantae. Well, again, we are Purple Head. Just making all the references to every possible game. Right, where are you? Oh! I was just about to say, where are you? She just pops right on in. Thanks, Syntax. You can bugger right off. Oh no! I like how it has the warning symbols, but you're not giving me a lot of time to react. That sucks. Right, I want to stay in the middle. Oh no, she's doing that again. Normally you go around the outer edges. What the hell? Okay, now she's doing it. Okay, if I stay in the middle, I should be fine. There we go. Whoa, boy! I forgot she does that. Normally I'm up here. Right. Nope. Bloody hell, every possible hit. Just try not to get hit by the lava. Yes! You see that flip kick? Oh yeah, what's this? Big, massive, build up! Just poofs. And Lilac soloed the entire area. 19 minutes! Yeah, the levels are getting longer. And we has bonus. That's the end of the level right there. No cutscenes afterwards. But let's grab our bonus. And I think I'm going to end off the video immediately after I've got my final bonus here. So I'm starting off with a shield. But I don't know if I'll retain that if I turn off the game. I just got the same thing twice. And I couldn't spin it again because I was out of crystals. Dang it! Nice twang. Anyway, I'm going to end off the video in this room because I don't know if we're going to have any achievements pop up. If we do, then obviously I'll leave it in because I'm going to jump out anyway because I want to get back to the title screen for just to check my progress and whatnot and how many times I've actually died at this game. But yes, in the next episode, guys, we rescue Talk. We've already infiltrated the place. Let's see if we can get him out of a second prison. Yeah, he's been jailed twice in one day. Must suck for him. So, with that, see you guys then.